Connect several plastic zip ties into rings one after another, forming a chain. Slip the chain onto a hanger's hook and hook the next hangers onto the free links. This way, more clothes will fit in your closet. Thread a zip tie through a washer, slide it under the tile, then secure it on top with a second washer and tighten. The tiles will be leveled to the same height while the adhesive dries. Attach a zip tie to a roll of tape and cut its end at a sharp angle. Now the edge of the tape is always within reach, and you can tear off the piece you need with one motion against the plastic tooth. Attach a tablespoon to the spout of a watering can using 2 zip ties, with the cavity facing up. The water stream breaks against the spoon and turns into a soft, diffused flow, a great replacement for a lost strainer. Disassemble a ballpoint pen and remove the ink cartridge. You'll only need the empty barrel. Attach it with zip ties to a can of WD-40 next to the spray nozzle. Insert the extension straw inside the barrel and close it with the cap. Now it's always in place and won't get lost. If a rod is broken off your clothes drying rack, don't rush to throw it away. Tighten one zip tie around the rod, another around the rack frame, and connect them together. The rod is back in place and will hold the weight of laundry. Tightened a zip tie but want to reuse it? It's possible. Use the tip of a utility knife to lift the locking tab from the inside, push it down, and gently pull the tail out. The zip tie is ready to work again. Attach zip ties to the wall with a stapler, spaced a few centimeters apart. Place the cable inside and tighten each tie. You'll get a neat and reliable cable channel without drilling or wall plugs. Take several plastic zip ties and thread them through the clamping nut of an angle grinder. Put the nut back in place. The zip ties will stick out in a circle instead of a disc. Trim the tails to the desired length and tighten the nut all the way. Your DIY trimmer is ready. The angle grinder will easily handle grass when there's no real trimmer at hand. Take a long zip tie and make frequent diagonal cuts along its length on both sides, forming barbs. Thread the end through a second zip tie and pull it into a loop. You'll get a handy ring-shaped handle. Lower the brush into the sink drain and twist it a few times. The barbs will catch hair and grime. The clog will be gone without chemicals or tools. Apply glue to a crack in a wooden piece and press the halves tightly together. Tighten several zip ties across the gap. They work like clamps and will press the parts evenly until fully dry. Once the glue sets, carefully cut off the zip ties. The seam will be strong and almost invisible. Latch broken and the plug keeps falling out of your router? No problem. Take a zip tie, cut off the locking head, and trim it to fit into the port. Insert the head into the port on top, with the cable plug below it. The head acts like a spring and presses the connector firmly into place. For extra security, wrap another zip tie around the body. The connection holds tight, just like new. If you simply cut off the top of the zip tie packaging, they'll scatter and tangle with every movement. Make a small opening on the side of the pack and pull out zip ties one at a time. The rest will stay neatly stacked in place. Soap dispenser releasing too much soap with one press? Tighten 1 or 2 zip ties on the shaft beneath the button and trim the tails. They'll limit the piston's travel, and less soap will come out with each press. Consumption will drop several times over. Insert a zip tie head out into a hole in the wall and hammer a wall plug in on top. It'll secure the tie firmly inside. Slip a pipe into the loop of the tie and tighten it down. A simple and strong fastening without clamps or screws. No hair tie on hand? A zip tie makes an excellent substitute. Gather your hair into a ponytail and gently tighten with the plastic lock, a temporary hairstyle, ready to go. If wires pull out of a plug easily, that's dangerous and risks a short circuit. Take the casing apart, loop a zip tie around the cable inside, and tighten firmly. Reassemble the plug. Now the wires are securely fastened and won't pull out even with a strong tug on the cord. Drawer handle broken or come loose? Make a loop from a zip tie and thread it through the handle hole, tightening it on the backside. You'll get a handy loop style handle, easy to pull the drawer open with until you find a proper replacement. Attach a small flashlight to the temple of your glasses with 2 zip ties, pointing the beam forward. Now your hands are free, and the light always falls where you're looking, convenient for working in dark and hard to reach places. Zipper pull broken off? Thread a zip tie through the slider's hole and tighten it into a small loop. The zipper works again, and pulling on the plastic ring is even more comfortable than the original tab. No keyring? String your keys onto a zip tie and tighten it into a ring. You'll get a reliable keychain that can be cut off and replaced in seconds when needed. Hole-in would loosen up and the screw won't hold anymore. Cut zip tie scraps into small pieces and pack the hole tightly with them. Drive the screw back and the plastic will compress against the walls, and the fastening will be solid again. Screw will go all the way in and the head sticks up above the surface. Take 3 thin drill bits of the same diameter and bind them tightly into a bundle with a zip tie. Use this improvised drill to widen the top of the hole. You will get a neat recess for the screw head. Now the screw sits flush and doesn't stick out above the wood. To keep zip ties from scattering around the drawer, gather them into a neat bundle and bind them with another zip tie around the middle. A simple way to keep everything organized and on hand. Hooks torn off your shower curtain. Thread zip ties through the holes and tighten them around the rod. The curtain is back in place, and the plastic loops glide along the rod just as well as the original rings. Need to drill a hole to a specific depth? Tighten a zip tie around the drill bit, leaving the right distance from the tip. Once the plastic stopper touches the surface, it's time to stop. Jeans got too loose and there's no belt around? Connect 2 adjacent belt loops with a zip tie on each side and tighten well. The waistband will pull in, and your pants will stop slipping down, a temporary fix until you find a belt. Press down the gas button on a lighter with a zip tie, tighten it, and secure it on top with a binder clip. You'll get a hands-free mini torch, handy when you need to briefly heat or melt something. Be careful, the lighter heats up quickly. Bundle several cables together and run 1 long zip tie along their length. Then attach crosswise zip ties between the wires at equal intervals. You'll get a neat flat braid, the cables don't tangle and look much tidier. Thread a zip tie through the hole in a tool's handle and tighten it into a small loop. Hang the tools on nails or hooks in your workshop, everything is visible and always within reach. Tie a young tree to a support with a zip tie and a loose loop, it will hold the trunk without pinching it. As the tree grows, loosen or replace the zip tie to avoid damaging the bark. Tighten the zip tie around a sponge, leaving a long tail as a handle. You'll get a handy tool for wiping dust and grime between radiator sections and in other narrow gaps your hands can't reach. Zipper on your jeans coming undone on its own? Thread a zip tie through the slider's hole and make a small loop. After zipping up your jeans, hook the loop over the button. The zipper will no longer slide down. If you simply cut off the zip tie tail with wire cutters, you're left with a sharp edge that catches on everything and can cause cuts. Use regular nail clippers, they cut the plastic flush with the lock. No sharp edges, everything clean and safe. Don't throw away long offcuts from large zip ties, there's a use for them. Bend the offcut into a loop and screw the ends to a door with self-tapping screws. You'll get a convenient handle for a cabinet, shed, or workshop furniture.